Alright, let's get right into this. I'm pretty sure. There it is. We're loading up now. So, before we get into actual gameplay, let's do display capture. There it is. We'll go over some actual like TCG news and stuff that came out this past couple days. I haven't checked it in a while, actually. What do we have here? What are you? Sabo on the ball. Pokemon. Oh, that's my card from. I gotta get some more Potown codes now. But another promo art for the, I guess for the UK, right? As a whole year, the official game website revealed their Sabo on the ball. The final Pokemon futsal promo? Futsal? The fuck? I'm sure it's like a fusion football kind of thing going on here. That's just really cool artwork. It's cool that, like, there's these regional cool cards out there, but, like, the US gets, like, none of it, though. Like, Japan, obviously, as, like, the homeland and, like, the birth of Pokemon, like, are... And, like, being, like, the OCG, I guess, like, the Pokemon company, in general. Get cool artwork and cool collaborations and like fun pieces and like other stuff like this. Whereas I guess football or soccer is like a much more culturally appropriate thing, or like huger culturally impactful thing over there, I would say. But I feel like soccer is a pretty big thing over here too. But still, nothing to the extent we're not going to ever get like an NHL or an NFL kind of like themed card, I would say, or like some kind of like sports themed thing over here. But I don't know, this is really cool. the stamp by itself in general, but also just having the cool alt arts over here as well. They all have a move too. Make the assist, lightning shot, tenacious defense, fiery dribbling, reckless charge, and then spectacular save. Those are pretty fun actually. Sell the 55 promo cards players can get as part of a promotion for the Youth Futsal program in England. The promotion originally started on September 11, 2020, with Pikachu on the ball, and the 5-card set is exclusive to England and won't be available in the United States. Well, there you go. I mean, hey. Right off the bat, it'll tell you we can do stuff. Let me actually put this over here. Why not? Let's just do that. What else? Snubble, Granbull, and Grand Bell of Remembrance revealed from Fusion Art. So we have more Fusion Art stuff to look into, I suppose, too, at everything revealed here. Let's look at the cards themselves. There's Snubble. Very cute actual artwork right there. So it's a basic for 1 colorless headbutt and 3 colorless for a bite for 30 damage. Alright, it's just really nothing at all. Granbull, what do you do? Let's see. He's just out there looking for a fuck to give. So it's just, let's see. Grasp ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may put up to 2. Yeah, no, this is worded improperly. You put up to 2 Pokemon tool cards from the discard pile into your hand, which is pretty cool, actually. I mean, some kind of recursion there as well. Like, those kind of, like, I guess, like the capes and crystals that was, like, I guess, what's that one crystal? I think the Z crystal or something like that that lets you use the previous evolution's Pokemon's attacks. What else is even being used right now? I'm trying to think, besides, like, the cape and shit. I guess Big Parasol for, like, Decidueye. There's like some kind of like chainmail headdress thing you can also attach that I think you're unaffected by opponents' abilities or attack abilities. I think Big Parasol's attack effects, and then the headdress thing is like I think Pokemon abilities in general. So definitely, it's got probably some use to it, maybe. Grand Bell of Remembrance right there. It's like a little cool bell. Go figure. Alright, the Pokemon Tool card. Attach a Pokemon tool to one of your Pokemon that doesn't already have a Pokemon tool attached. When the Pokemon VMAX this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. Then, shuffle your deck. You may play as many item cards as you want during your turn. Industry. Interesting. Trying to think. I mean, it kind of does the job, I guess, that Cheryl does. Cheryl? Is it Cheryl? Whatever the supporter that's getting rotated out this season now. I think I should check right now. Hold on here. I gotta sneeze too. It was Rosa. My bad. So Rosa just pretty much like similar thing, but it's obviously much less powerful. Obviously Rosa gets you whenever you get knocked out. It's any Pokemon, not even just VMAX though, so any Pokemon that gets knocked out. Hold on. I don't know why today, like, I'm literally, if I'm getting sick, I'm starting to get sick, I guess. Like, it's my allergies are probably the last minute full swing before summer ends, and then just in general, I don't even know. But Rosa, whenever a Pokemon gets knocked out, you can drop the supporter card, you can pull a Pokemon trainer and an energy from your deck to your hand. hugely powerful. It's like a huge card I was using in Decidueye, and honestly it's getting rotated out, so like there's really no point. There's no, I guess Raihan is probably the next best card that's similar to Rosa, but like besides that, there's no really singular card. It's like Pokemon communication, same thing. It's like there's no singular card that's like, hey, take this and like you can pivot off of this one, but it's just a lot going into it. Where it fills up a part of a card, I suppose. So maybe in tandem with Raihan and other searchable cards, so you can just kind of build up your hand better that way. It's I'm sure it'll be used. Like I'm sure it's going to be used in some kind of like technical aspect of it, but who knows? Of actual versatility there. Bolton V from Fusion Arts as well got released and revealed. Doing a heckin' zap, it looks like. Let's see, are you different than the regular one that we already have right now from Shining Fates? So, Bolton V, Lightning, HP 200. So, for one Lightning, Smash turn, 30 damage. You may switch this Pokemon with your... So, it's a U-turn. Cool. And then, double Lightning, Colorless for Electro Bullet for 120. Attack is 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench. I guess so it's Slam, which is pretty cool, too. Overall, not terrible. I think the regular Bolton's pretty... I think our first original one from Shining Fates is better. But, hey, it's another thing, and... God. And figure it's speculated that we're probably getting a Bolton V Max, possibly. So we'll see. With some more time to come, we have more things to maybe, I don't know, go along with it. I'm not a huge Bolton or electric type player fan, so placement Bolton V is set to 400. Confirms Bolton V Max. Right there you go. Being featured in Fusion Arts as well. So because Toxel's 36 of 100, there's no any electric type Pokemon between the two. That's leaving room for only Bolton VMAX. Alright, so the set number itself kind of gives it away, which is pretty fun. Dark Phantasma Trademark. What are you? It joins the trademark for Time Gazer and Space Juggler that were filed last week. All three fall under the same terms as trademarks previously used for the Pokemon TCG. It's likely all three are upcoming sets. Representing Palkia, and this one is Darkrai Giratina. It kind of makes sense though. Obviously, we are going back to Gen 4. It would make perfect logical sense to have sets that are based around Diamond and Pearl again, because we're going back to Gen 4 in the games. And usually when it's like whatever that happens, like we pretty much have like sets that revolve around the newest games and stuff too. So, hey, who knows? Diamond and Pearl stuff could be fun to bring back into the game, like V's and VMAX, for like Darkrai and like the legendaries and like the Gen 4 starters too. Fucking, I don't know. What's it called? The Torterra V Max, you know. I think Goodra. This is right. Hold on. I remember this. Skitty and Delphi, I remember. Dialga and Garchomp, I remember too. Everybody roll out? Togedemaru from Fusion Arts. So Sandshrew, Blissey. At Jigglypuff and what's this? Wooloo. Anything worthwhile here? Everybody roll out 20 damage. That gives 20 damage from each of your bench Pokemon that has the everybody roll out attack. Oh, come on, bro. So it's another one of those like Mad Party type things where it's like it took up power and numbers pretty much. That's cool. Single prize fun deck. This card's the first cards that feature the everybody roll attack appeared in Skystream and Towering Perfection. So, Sandshrew also has it, Blissey also has it. I guess a bigger attacker for Blissey too. Jigglypuff has it too. So okay, so it's just more Mad Party type decks, I suppose. I guess for people that actually enjoy playing it, fuck it, you know, let them have fun. Goodra! What do you do, Goodra? So Goodra, Stage 2, ability Slimy Room. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, whenever your opponent attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their Pokemon, you must flip a coin. If tails, that energy is discarded without being attached. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of fun anti-meta hate right there. So, this is Stage 2, though. So I guess maybe rare candying it if you're gonna use it in some kind of dragon-themed deck, but I feel like it's like a meme kind of stall thing. In reality, it's like nothing obviously meta relevant, but still. Melt, take 20. Alright, so I think it's not paralyzed. So it's got some stall to it, I guess, too. But nothing to, like, highly fucking go after it, though. I guess maybe Shaker Bottle, too. Shaker, is that what it's called? Shaker Bottle? Whatever that new, like, rare candy type card that does similar things. I realized today it is not rare candy because when I went to drop the shaker bottle onto the field when this Rowlet was on the field, it literally just passed my turn because there's no valid target because it has to be Rowlet into the middle fucking dude into Decidueye. So I was today years old when I learned that I fucking misplayed pretty hard, which is pretty, you know, it is what it is. We learned. We move on now. I can delete that deck, I guess. There's really no point of playing a copy of that now. What do you do? Pyakamuka? I never pronounced this guy's name at all. So Fling, once during your turn, this card is in your hand. You may put this card on the bottom of your deck, then draw one card. You can't use more than one ability during your turn. Alright, this is better. It's more draw power, I guess. But like, why play it in the first place, you know? Like, it's gotta be able to, like, do something. Maybe something that can move cards in and out on the top or bottom. I don't even know. I don't see a use that right off the bat, but hey. I think that's actually it. Let's just hop back over to, what's it called? Where'd it go? There it is. Cool. Back over here. Oh, I'm getting tagged on Discord in. What is this? Oh. Alright, that's fine. Alright, that's all the news that I kind of wanted to see. Let's check the auction house really fast. I just want to double check. We still need to build actually new decks and stuff. So what's incomplete? I kind of wanted to try a bunch of single prize stuff still. Like Jump Lift I wanted to try. I think everyone's been memeing about. Regieleki I've been seeing a lot too. What else I want to play here? This is the Decidueye checking one though. So I definitely couldn't do, where'd it go? I can definitely delete the Decidueye Lithium Boost Shake because it doesn't do anything for the deck. I'd have to want to be playing, like, I'd have to play, what's it called? Dare Tricks right there, and I don't think that makes sense, whereas just playing straight up Decidueye with Rare Candy is better. It does accelerate faster, again, like, we're going to be using Greening Cells anyway to, like, turbo up stuff and, like, end turn quickly, but I just think if it worked as if it were Rare Candy, it'd be much better. Like, much, not better, but like, well, yeah, it'd be better. It'd be a better card overall. It'd probably be used more frequently as well. And the fact that it has a hard stop on it with the end turn, the very bottom of the text, it's like, I don't know. It would help that a lot, but I just feel like it would be so much more slower than playing, you know, than playing the other, what, 3? Like, realistically, if I wanted to do this, I may be able to, like, drop down Sobble to, like, 1 line. Up against Fly, how you doing, man? Doing pretty good. We're just looking at some, trying to look at the auction house to get some more singles for build up more post-rotation decks. We're trying to figure out why I was brain dead and figured that the shaker bottle over here can actually act as Rare Candy when it could not, unfortunately. We learned the hard way. But yeah, so it's like, I just think playing Dare Tricks is just too slow. I've seen people play it with that, and it's much easier to counter and get through to Decidueye because they have to take the actual stage 1 to it as well. I mean, dropping down to 1 Sobble puts up 1 free space. Like, we already took out, I believe, all the Pokecoms, all of, like, the post-rotation stuff's already out of the deck as well. Like, there's really no, I just don't think there's a point in playing it, unless I'm playing, like, 3 and 3 or 3-2. It's like a tech choice, but I just don't think it's worth it. So we're just going to wind up yoinking this out of the deck list here, because definitely too slow to play with actually at all. Ooh, but yeah, that's my logic there, though. It's just, I don't know. I thought it was better than what it was, I suppose. But are you playing it all today at all, Gamesfly? Are you looking forward to post-rotation at all? You have any decks in mind you want to play? Jump off. What do I still need, I don't know why is Duskull even in this deck list, though. I did yoink this from a couple people. Something the turf feel for you. What's like the least invested deck I still need? I think it will be Jirachi and Rod and Bruno. I think this is like probably the cheapest one I can throw together still. I just need 1 more of you. Just a couple singles. I know, like, if I just yoink a trainer toolkit code, I think I would have. Is Bruno even coming down? I think it does. I know I get the balloon and the rod at least for sure in that thing, and then, the Jirachi's a Village Voltage card, right? Yeah, that's Voltage. Yoink. I mean, it's definitely different. Like I'm checking it out as well. I definitely have much more of like the Twitch side over there. It's just, I don't know. It just seems like it's fun. It's very underutilized. After doing a bit of like research throughout the past couple weeks, there's not many, if at all, like actual TCG players that stream on here. Majority of TCG content I've noticed on Twitch as well is all pack openings, and it makes me want to also consider, like, do people like, is the majority of the online content creation like viewer base, do they want to watch the game be played, or are they players, or are they mostly just trying to like be collectors? And that's what I'm trying to figure out now too. It's just like, because the way YouTube works in general, like laying out like the even following a game's like category, thick air quotes there, or like trying to find other like live streamers that play TCG or TCG tabletop games, like it's very few and far between. Like a majority of them are on Twitch, and I don't know. So it definitely should be a thing. I think I still have my YouTube layouts all, or like my YouTube alerts still on. Let me just double check if I haven't have it still, because there is an alert that you could do. If I do add existing, okay, YouTube alerts are here now. So if do I have a dummy account I can use? Let's see. I think I'm still logged into one of my dummies on my my Edge browser, I think. If I search it myself, it should still work. I know with the Stream Elements I use, their YouTube section's pretty good with the alerts and stuff. So there is there. Let me see if it still transitions properly though. Can find my own channel. Yikes. If I do live, like that's the thing too. It's like searching by channel name. Like YouTube search is still a bit wonky. So hey, yeah, literally my name on YouTube is not coming up. It's unfortunate. Let's just do TCG rotation. Fuck it, we'll search live this way. Yeah, I look up TCG. I'm like the only person that's on the live section for that. And there I am too. Let's do this. Let me see if this Elements even show it. I do apologize if it doesn't pop up anymore. What the fuck? Dashboard. So it's got. It's not even tracking it. Yeah, it's not even count. Well, no, this is still in August. Hello? For this now, I guess. No. This isn't even update. Yeah, it's just weird and annoying how like much of a less, I guess, of a concern people have with YouTube streaming, because now Elements won't even update with recent subs or anything too. Activity's not going off. Streaming tools, overlay gallery. Where's my overlays? There it is. Edit. If I do emulate a sub,
give your king a big hug.
It works via emulation, but not in actual practice. I don't know why. But I'm thoroughly confused. Like, I'll recopy the overlay link. Maybe maybe it needs a new one. Open inch. Oh, you salty bitch, you. All right, let's do this one. Unsub and resub, maybe. Yeah, no, it's not even activating. And it set up as an active thing too. It's not even like it's inactive. Yeah, there's still a lot of kinks to work out with YouTube streaming in general. There are other sites like Trovo and stuff. Like I've tried them. Definitely even less, I think, of a Pokemon base over there as well. True. It just depends, I guess. It's if it wants to be finicky or not for that day as well. I've tried multiple. Like I've tried Streamlabs OBS, regular OBS, OBS Live. It's just like a lot of things, I guess, don't want to like talk to each other properly. And I guess in general, YouTube has been doing stuff on the back end as well, like with just in general. So maybe that's gonna be a thing too. I'm hoping they're gonna overhaul live streaming on here better, just for a better UI and just better overall like widget / like Stream Elements, Streamlabs integration. So like, you can only pray that it gets better from here. But if not, then we gotta make do what we make do. There are other ways I think you can like kind of do your pseudo alert thing, but I gotta figure it out still too. No, gotcha, man. Honestly, I enjoyed the discussion about the streaming in general as like a whole discussion, regardless of like the distraction as well. You have to Danny. I don't need you either as well. So Vaporeon. I think out of the evolutions, I want to build like a straight up Leafeon, then Glaceon, then Vaporeon. Like I'm still trying to like the only thing I've actually used Eevee stuff was Decidueye, and I think there's some kind of like war crime deck you can fucking make with Vaporeon, Glaceon VMAX as well as Decidueye, because Glaceon is pretty much the VMAX form of Decidueye. It locks down any damage from opposing Vs and VMAXs. So it's like, let's just run actually 1 or 2 games right now. It's just to like get some gameplay on there as well. We still have some stuff we have to work out the kinks for. Because we don't have every matchup is not the best, clearly. I rarely ever have to use the VMAX. Like the 2 line of Leafeon V in general, like an optimal turn 1 is like with a Leafeon on bench and Rowlet in the active, or like one or the other on bench. It's just, I think it's fantastic. Definitely helps out this Decidueye a lot. No, actually, I played it when it was like a new game, like back when I had my Game Boy Color and stuff, but I never actually went back as like an adult active player to play it. I've been watching, it's in my recommended actually, I'm assuming because of all the content I watch. I watched like a couple like challenge runs and like 1 or 2 like speed runs of the game. It's like a fun thing to go back to like nowadays, like, as like an actual player, just to like enjoy it more like as an adult, I guess. I feel like, well, this is a brick of a hand, you know? Also, yeah, it hurts. But no, I definitely want to try it out. Have you played it at all? I've heard nothing but good things. Like it just looks fun still. This is still what we want to do with this thing. Even having a Rangaroo on the bench, yeah. I can literally attach and say, hey man, pass turn. That's about all we do here. Oh, if I forgot to mention before I go on further, I appreciate the sub. Even if it didn't work, my apologies. Yeah, it's fun being on here. Level ball. So I'll probably play something like in general, like a steel. I mean, I've seen a lot of steel toolbox decks. I really run into Zamazenta. Like I feel like it's mostly Zacian with like the Bronzongs and the typical like steel stuff. Rarely ever actually Zamazenta himself. Oof. Can we stall long enough? We can. Pog. We can at least get Decidueye up on turn 2, which is actually pretty nice. So we evolve here. I don't think I want to waste... I don't think I really need to waste anything. Actually, no. Maybe we... No, because there's no point of wasting it now. I can't like follow up with like an actual attack with the escape rope to like bait anything in. There's no point of that one. So Sobble's nice to see for sure. Energy Surge is also crazy too. We have a next turn Drizzile, which is nice. Which could give us a guaranteed drop as well. We'll pass turn there. Played the first one about a year ago, then ordered the second, which is... Oh, yeah, I saw, like, I didn't click on the video, but, like, a thumbnail of, like, it was, like, an unreleased, like, second iteration. Dude, fuck Crushing Hammer. Oh, my God, bro. Go away. Oh, God. I saw that was a thing, too. Do you know any, like, information about, like... Is it hugely different? Like, I'm assuming there's more sets that were actually involved in that one compared to... I think the first game was only, what, base set, jungle, and fossil, I believe, right? Alright, so what do we actually need here? We definitely want to go for the Drizzile, but what do we search? So we have a Marnie for free, so that's good to do that. Actually, I may just yank the Marnie and just go research for draw 7 instead, but let's just... We need energy for sure. We need a way to see things that I want to see. It just sucks that Calm's going away. That's like a huge, good pivotal point we can use. Alright, and the one search kind of blows too. So we definitely want to see Leafeon on board some way. And I might just say fucking Calm right now just to go into Leafeon here. We'll crutch ourselves for the moment here. I still gotta take it out of the deck. It sucks. Ugh. Alright, Leafeon for sure. It's like... Yeah, let's just drop this. Fuck it. Ooh, nice. Capture here as well. We can get... another boy set up eventually. Drop you down. Hit you with the green cells. Bam. And next turn we have a sniper on board as well. Hopefully still. Sweet. Pretty good about deck building in those games, but the other online game with so many options. True. It only adds Dark and Rocket cards. That's not, I mean, that's not a huge expansion, but still, it's for like classic base set battling. I mean, more non-Haymaker is fun, I guess. That's like one thing I see a lot of people hoping for is that when we get the new PTC like PTCG Live client that's coming out soon, like they have an actual like legacy format section that's not just expanded. Like Haymaker in theory could be a fun like little mini like side game you can play like a couple rounds here and there. Like watching mirror match Haymaker games like doesn't seem like it's fun, very drawn out, boring. Like just the fact that energy removal, and I think was it super energy removal, is like fucking just busted, and the mechanics of playing in a game state where you can drop Pokemon turn 1, attach, attack, and use all your trainers and stuff too, it just seems like very obscure to me. Like it's fucking wild. We're gonna snipe here for sure. I feel like I want to start sniping the Sobble over here. It's like our biggest, I think, threat per se. Ooh, I'm actually dumb. I could have just sniped that for that and hit for 110, but it's fine though. Do this. We go. Oh nope. Oh, we prized both Drizziles. Feels great, man. We have Calm though. I can just do that, but there's no point because yeah. Wonderful. We'll just take Sobble on the hand, I guess, right now. Ugh. Hard attach here. Nothing to really throw with. Let's just do this. Bonk, bonk. Boop. But yeah, I mean, legacy formats would be fun too, like having like periodic. Like, I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Has like 2014, 2011, 2009 format, stuff like that too, like where it's much more community driven to support the format itself. But I don't know, much more like maybe like having a gym leader challenge format or like a Haymaker format built into the game itself and not relying on like having to do it yourself would be pretty fun. But I definitely want to add at least maybe I can add the game to like my iPad or my iPhone, just like have a fun little classic Game Boy game to play. Like have like some minor. Oh god, actually that's not terrible. We don't lose much here because it's just energy we can just keep getting for free with Leafeon, and then we have no Sobble anyway, or Drizzle anyway. Fuck you, dude. And he hits it. He's different. He's literally just built differently. He can just hit it. It's fun. Crazy. He's insane. Alright, and this time maybe oh, actually we can get a free. Can we get a free? No, I only run the Warren Energy Search by itself too. I guess I can probably bump that up maybe once Calm drops. Maybe go up to like 2 Energy Search and something else. Because like I don't want to stack the deck with Energy Search because like in theory, yes, it's like a free energy, but also you're banking on energy can be prized, energy can be discarded, and so on and so forth. So it's not always a guaranteed energy where it's like I don't know, it's like a wasted space at that point as well. He's not doing anything really here. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna snipe just to have this. So we have bonk. Do this. Ooh, that's cool. I mean, I guess I can start setting up our second Decidueye. If I wanted to go into Drizzle, okay, scoops, cool. We take a scoop. They don't like playing the Decidueye. We have 60 on the ladder, right? So I think I may have enough time to get to tier 3 if I grind out a lot more. I doubt I will though, actually at all. We'll run Leafeon again, why not? Fuck it. I'll be more degenerate shit here. Like so far for format coming up rotation wise, like I'm probably maining the Decidueye for right now. It's the only like, deck I really have that's like IRL built for actual play. Like I have Inteleon, but like it's just the league deck plus a couple swaps here and there. Like I pulled it decently from my booster box of Evo Skies, nothing crazy. I think I probably could build like a decent single price deck. I think I have enough to possibly make Regieleki IRL. What's the play here? I want to do Rowlet. The active? No, I need to see it somehow else. Boop. Bop. I still need to buy an ETB for Evolving Skies too. It's the only product I haven't bought in the entire product lineup. I bought one of everything, so I think I already got a booster box. I got a build and battle kit from pre-release, 3-pack blisters, sleeved blister or sleeve booster pack. I think that's only it. And then the tins just came out this past week, so I need at least one tin He drops the path. We don't play anything that needs path besides, I guess, Leafeon for faster attaches, but still not gonna hurt us in general because of hard attach. That's a huge ordeal. Jolteon we're playing against. Okay, fun. My man Jelty. What do you do? 20 damage one of your opponent's Pokemon, don't apply weakness. Oh, that sucks because this is like an effect damage. I actually would need... We kind of need to see big Parasol there. Because I think that would lock out the damage from there too. Barney's huge. Kind of, I guess. Alright, level ball for sure to get us our Drizzile search here. Drizzile. What can you get me here? We could just go into the... I guess we're just going to this right now. Fuck it. Do this. It does suck because we're gonna wind up giving him cards as well. But I kind of want to pray I see something different right now. Maybe. Do. Ooh, perfect. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty huge, actually. So this, I can do this. So this should stop the actual damage to the effect with Big Parasol right there. So the effect, as long as Pokemon is that active spot, all effects of attack from your opponent's Pokemon. So I'm pretty sure the effect of putting on... Oh no, damage is an effect. Fuck, I'm thinking it's like the poison from Galarian Slowking. Fuck me. Ugh, I'm brain dead. So we can start to knock the back row at least a little bit here, which is gonna suck. Make do. Already setting up a second as well. Well, let's see here. Either way, I'll sure he's gonna target Drizzile on the back line. There's to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Has any damage counters on it? Oh, that's insane. Never mind. I think he's dumb actually. So him VMAXing actually kind of I think ruins his whole matchup here because as long as he can't snipe me and put counters on me, I'm pretty sure we're fine. But for that, though, oof. Level ball gives us nothing. I guess bossing up gets us something here. We keep rocking. Boop, boop. Well, what are you at? You're at 90? Ugh. Yeah. Bonk. Yeah, so both being VMAX actually is pretty... I think, again, better for us. Capture energy right there. What's he to put down for us, though? No! He gets the 10 drop on Drizzile. Feels bad, man. So we're going to lose Drizzile here, unfortunately. Ugh. Oh, did he choose that to do the first time? Oh, he's dumb. That's funny. That's his pog face there, I guess. Ugh, that sucks. Prevent. Attack from your opponent's active. Yeet. Yep. Feels bad, man. Yeah, so most all the V's are pretty much basic Pokemon. So if you see right there, it still counts as a basic, and that's like the one thing about the game as well. It's just like basic Pokemon. Like you assume it's like a baby or like some kind of like very small looking Pokemon, but no, it's the game's gotten very fast, very big, and a lot of pacing. Fuck. It's not gonna matter. I'll see all the Chinchillas, I guess, too. More draw power for him, I guess. And this is like the one issue I found with the Decidueye is pretty much it's just the bench. That's it. Getting stuff bossed up or having like damage be able to hit the bench as well, like from Jolteon right there, or from stuff like Zigzagoon. Like if they're not teching in an actual like single prize attacker that's not a VMAX or GX Pokemon, like we wall and we pretty much chip away decently well. Catch a basic from your disc. Oh, okay, cool. So if he wants to hard switch, maybe, but he can't do anything here, like unless he just constantly reoccurs the Zigzagoon, the headbutt ability, or he wants to, yeah, I guess do 40 to Chinchino, maybe. Oh, okay. So he'll try to reset damage this way, I suppose. Yoink. All right, so we'll take 40 here. Not a big deal. It is pretty insane for sure, yeah. The game is like huge. Like coming from like if you're going from base set gameplay of like 70 HP is like a huge attack or a huge HP for like a creature, it's just fucking it's brutal. It's definitely brutal. Like turn 2, this man has a 300 HP, 100 damage dealing Pokemon. Like alright, so we're gonna knock out here for sure. Actually, hold on, no, let's just do this. Well, escape rope. See what he wants to put. Oh, I'm brain dead, actually. Shouldn't have done that one. Kind of a waste on my part, but it's fine, though. Boop. I mean, hey, at least you're still into the hobby of collecting in general, though. Have you picked up any of the newer set stuff from Evolving Skies at all? Or, like, do you, like, have, like, a niche collecting, like, pocket you fit in, pretty much? Like, I know for me, personally, it's like, I love collecting every set, at least. I don't do full sets, but I know for sure, like, I have one small portion of my binder to set for all, versions of, Snorlax. So, like, I'm trying to, like, have a complete Snorlax collection if I can ever get to that much, if I'm, lucky enough to ever find that. He scoops, cool. And sometimes that's part of the gameplay too. It's just like knowing when you should be wasting your time, when you should just quit and reset, go back to the drawing board and play a different game. But yeah. Like I bought a booster box and a bunch of other products for Evolving Skies. I at least try to buy like a box, if not like a couple 3-pack blisters and then maybe like an ETB of each set that comes out. Like I don't, if I am lucky at the point to have money, like at that very minute when stuff drops, like bills get paid first and then we go into playing the card game as well. And that's why having fun online's a good thing too, because like you can get code cards for like 60 cents right now for Evolving Skies. So newest set, 60 cents. You can rip the packs, or you can use those to trade for other things you want, like singles and stuff like that too, to build decks. So it's much cheaper to play the game with the TCGO stuff, but it's still nice to have like physical product too. Burning Shadows, Jesus. Got a big box set on release day, and I got almost every card. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's crazy. Burning Shadows, I remember. I think at that point, I was taking I took a heavy break for a while, and Burning Shadows. I remember I watched YouTube content about like the Burning Shadows. I think the pre-release or some kind of like box break. But that was definitely during like a period where like I kind of took a break from playing. Like in general, I'll go through waves of like I'll take a couple of years off, like. Then back on, then off, and on again. So like now like I'm back in like a big kick again. I've always collected. I never always actively played though, so it's like, is what it is. And that's cool. You have like you probably have all those awesome cards from different eras of the gameplay, and like just different like awesome artists that have worked on the cards, art in general too. That's like a big thing as well. I'm a huge fan of is just the artwork on the cards as well. Like certain artists have a great style, like cool promotional cards that we get too, like full arts and like rainbow rares, the different rarity bumps and all that stuff too. I'm actually a little bit chilly. Let me put a sweatshirt on. Give me 1 second, because my AC is really working today. Give me 2 seconds to put my sweatshirt on. Alright, cool. I wish I had my my actual camera set up that I can actually do like my TCG tabletop stuff, because I can, when I get my new phone, I can use my old iPhone 10s Max for my actual tabletop stuff, because having to share like your phone with like as a webcam, kind of annoying from time to time. Let's see. Let's play Galarian Slowking. Why not? Fuck it. We mentioned it before, so let's play some Galarian Slowking and see how we can ruin our record today, or to ruin our time playing the game. That's cool. I wish. I remember I sold. I think I had a pretty hefty run of base set, I believe, till Rocket. We'll go first for sure. And then I think when I was like 13 or 12, I sold it on eBay, and I was like, well, at that time, that's how I made money. So like, I can only blame myself, I guess, which sucks ass. But hey, I took the loss. I wound up finding a bunch of old stuff in my garage, like in a random box I had as well. We're not gonna put anything else down yet, but it wasn't everything, but it's still a good amount of things I found. Like I found like a bunch of base set hollow stuff for like Hitmonchan. I think I have a Moltres in there as well. I believe it's Hitmonlee. Who else? Fuck. I have a small little 6-card page of just things that I found in thankfully in my my garage. Do we need a quick ball here for anything? I don't think we do, but like, oh, actually, no, maybe we do. Actually, we'll do the energy switch here. Let's go into. We have the Houndoom, and I guess the Snover. What Obama Snow's right there. Fuck. Ugh. We'll go with the Houndoom, I guess. Fuck it. We'll try to get our boy fast out here. We'll drop the Crobat as well. Let's draw 6. Oh, it's big. Cool. I guess we Galar Mine here too. And we pass turn from there. Cool. Definitely a great start there. So I have like a couple base set stuff mixed in with like my current set of things. So it's just like, it sucks having to rebuild and rebuy all that stuff, but at least I have a nice little small head start now that I found some old stuff here too. Oof, the headbutt hurts. At least next time we have a guaranteed. Oh no, we don't, because I don't think I have 1 or 2 of those single strike energies. Oh fuck us, no! Alright, so we lose our Marnie and our Houndoom and Moltres. We have no actually. The Moltres wasn't really a big hit there. Obama. Oh, okay, well at least we have a way to get into the VMAX. Thundershock, it hurts for sure. We have King anyway. Fuck it, we win. No, we don't. Actually, never mind. It provides darkness, right? This is a fighting in dark. Cool. So let's VMAX here. We're going to Evo Incense here as well, and I want to see if I have a target for the boy. Oh, we do have a target. Sick, dude. So we're gonna definitely go into Houndoom right here. Houndoom. We'll activate you. What's your turn? Oh, hold on. What up here? I have to do. Yeah. Let's drop in some energy on him. Boop. I could research and risk this away, but do I want to? I kind of do, but let's just fucking deal. Let's just go for the balls to the wall here. Alright, we can still attach too, which is nice. Want to do this. Want to do this. And we will do Max Toxify. Bonk. Cool. 250, we'll do another 120 on that. That's awesome, actually. We have type advantage too. Like, Slow King is a very fun deck to play with. It's just annoying because like it's very much so outpaced by other faster damage dealing decks. This is gonna hurt a lot because I mean, oh, he actually have a hard attach. There's no way to attach energy here, though it may be good for us, but he has a free 100 snipe right there. He gets to heal as well. Oh no. Ugh, that sucks. Alright, so we're still in the decently well here. So on top of having the Vestir, Obama Snow gets us an extra 50 HP. So we take 30 less damage from incoming attacks, and on top of that we get 50 extra HP. So we're at 370, and we're only going to be doing... We'll take out the most 70 damage, which isn't terrible, I guess. Definitely want to get the Galar Mine up here, though, to get rid of the paths to the peak for sure. Houndoom has no target to search for. It's a waste of a card right now. I guess a second... Let's quick ball here. Quick ball with a Slow King. We'll go for a Moltres here, just to have a guarantee here. And we'll drop Professor's Research right here to get a free, fresh 7-card hand. Another fucking fully set up Slow King coming in clutch here. Nice. I guess we'll drop this onto you, put a Vest on you as well, and then we'll just do Max Toxify here. Bonk. For... So Galarian Slow King is a huge thing, as pretty much he gets to do 120 damage of poison, on top of dealing 10 for the Max Toxify ability itself. So essentially we're doing 120 between each game right now, and so the only way to get rid of this is either to evolve, swap him to the bench, or somehow get him off the field. So right now I don't think he'll hard attach, right? No. Oh, he's a even without the fucking the badge on him, he's a free retreat Pokemon. That's Interesting. So he gets to go into that for free. Has shady dealings as well, though. Oof. So he gets to snipe this thing for free, obviously. He has the badge. What's this do for us? Max under? Okay, it's cool. So that kills. Oh, it doesn't, because we still have extra HP from... Okay, it's all of our single strikes. That's insane. We're nuts. Cool. We're gonna Marnie here. Oh, we have nowhere to do 10 damage, do we? We don't. Besides attacking again. I'd like to be able to snipe this somehow, but we really have no way to do that. We Galar Mine here. Oh, that's why, because he has 2 costs because of the Galar Mine. I was not even looking at that at all. I'm brain dead. Huh. What do we need here? We have nothing else that's like actually valuable here that we can really use. Like everything is pretty much dead here. We already have attachments on both of our boys. We could attach hard to Moltres, but that's... I mean, I guess it's not a terrible thing. Have a switch in case we need to swap it over to him. Nothing to get rid of you, so we just bonk him right here for the knockout. Cool. Do this. We have Cheryl to heal us, which is nice as well, so we can start getting that stuff. Quick Ball's dead. Capture also kind of dead too now because our benches are already full up, so we're not getting the full use of the capture energy. Is it all of our Pokemon have damage on it? Let's just see. Yikes. That's fine. Alright, this is... Okay, it's only until 100 for one of my opponent's Pokemon that has a bench Pokemon with damage on it. So we can only really attack or get the extra VMAX, that little lightning bench snipe there for Houndoom. The smarter play would have probably been to use the Zigzagoon's 10 damage for anyone else but Houndoom, but that's fine though. Shady dealings, what are you going for? Probably an Evo Incense to get to the VMAX or a way to get energy out? There you go. Evo Incense. We call it. We know what we're doing. We believe. Yep. He'll go VMAX here. He'll definitely Lightning Strike us here. So we'll take 100. We'll only take 70 damage. We'll take 70 damage on top of him killing this thing over here. But overall, not the hugest thing in the problem in the world here. Only 2 cards in hand as well. I guess we do this. We capture, I guess, so we can get this Slow King, right? No. Yeah, let's just do it. Fuck it, we run it back. We do that. We could heal, but we don't have enough energy on board or enough switches to actually get through that with, so we're gonna keep this playing the long game here. We just bonk and pray to win. Alright, so they can just stall us out with the Cheryl. He loses all the energy though, which is kind of slow on his part. Wait, what? Oh, it only doesn't heal status, does it? Ah, it's funny. Cool. So we get the win there. That was actually a really, really good matchup. I never really faced Jolteon before, let alone with actually type advantage too, so that's pretty fun. Got a lucky roll there of the leaderboard dice. Alright, so we almost got our second tier rewards here, our second copy of Greninja Zoroark GX. Useless for standard, but it'll be useful, I guess, maybe in expanded. I never really played much with like the tag team up stuff. I never really played any with the GX either. I think before this, I played a brief period when like EX Pokemon were a thing, and before that, like a little bit here and there, but nothing. I never really dabbled. Like I have a bunch of tag team stuff in my binders, but not actually played with though. I'm trying to think here. Let us do. Fuck it. Let's go. We'll run it back again. We'll go more Slow King. I think it's a fun deck to play with. What is this? Oh, this is my doctor's appointment reminders. Heads for the Bidoof. Yeah, we're gonna be starting out again for sure, because turn 1 is very good. Except when you get fucking Moltres there. Actually, no. It's pretty much a free attach. Alright, let's do the player. So, Moltres has an ability called Dire Flame Wings. So he gets to pick a dark energy out of the grave and put it onto himself to attach. So we essentially get a free Quick Ball search here. So I'm going to Quick Ball. I'll discard my dark energy. We'll go for the the slow king. We'll get the Dire Flame Wing to activate to bring the dark energy back to him. Oh, it's me. I'm dumb. I'm like, what's happening? Why are we not playing the game? Those are awesome sleeves, actually. Ooh. This man's got the frickin' Shining Fate Sobbles. Alright, quick ball here. Boop. To get us. We have everything we want. We have 3 of you. 2, we have our 1/1s. We have both little boys. And everything else seems to be there as well. Cool. So let's go for Slow King. Right off the bat. Yeet. We Dire Flame Wings here. Get our free energy. We're gonna hard attach you. Can't attack. Obviously, we're going first, but that's fine, I guess. Fuck it. We pass. No, dude, don't worry at all. If you're here, it's fine. I don't mind at all if you're chatting. If you're not, I appreciate any kind of company at all. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully, have your stuff get worked out and everything, and you get some streams up. What are you gonna be streaming? Are you mainly gonna be playing the classic trading card game for Game Boy, or any other games you're dabbling in? I feel like the one gripe I have with YouTube streaming is just like if you want to do a multi-game stream, like I was playing Hades on top of playing Pokemon. And I guess this is like a 2-factor thing. First things first, like thumbnails are a huge thing, not only to do for actual like on-demand content, but for streams. Like with Twitch, you don't want to worry about a thumbnail because it just auto-generates stuff for you to do. Whereas this is like you need like a specific thumbnail for like your specific content, and it's just I don't know, like you can't. I mean, have like a Pokemon-themed thumbnail with like Hades in the middle, or if I feel like swapping games mid-stream, I'm like, well, I feel like playing this today, but like I don't have a thumbnail for that ready. That's a whole thing. It's just like game jumping is not the best. All right, so we have Glaceon. Interesting. So this thing definitely walls us out here. We definitely don't want to play with this card. Oh god. Do this. Taking too much time already here. Most JRPGs? Okay, that's pretty fun. Are you in the middle of any playthroughs right now at all? I think the last JRPG I played was like probably, I guess, maybe Kingdom Hearts 2, kind of a JRPG, but it's more of an action RPG, I guess. Alright, we did an escape room, which is fine. I'm gonna have. Oh, actually, let's do this. We'll swap energy switch here. We'll go from you. Oh no. Okay, cool. Barney or research? We'll research the way. We get more value out of that than giving him more cards too. Ooh, actually good. Boop. Boop. We do. Guess we can quick ball here too. We'll go into the Houndour. But do World of Ruin. Boop. Yeah, that like it's just annoying. I'm not the biggest thumbnail creative guy, so it's like having to like think up ideas for different thumbnails and like have them actually work. I've seen so many videos and posts on Reddit and stuff like about how much thumbnails like are analyzed by like the algorithm and like they matter what's in them, and like the colors you use and the pictures you use. It's a very, it's I guess intimidating the first time you're trying to get into it. It's a bit annoying actually. How has she been 3 years but never really made a habit of switching games, holding off on starting Lost Odyssey? Ooh, I've heard nothing but good things about Lost Odyssey. It's like one of those like generational like console like defining games. But, like it's definitely like a great game to get into. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Oh fuck us, we lost the World of Ruin ability there too. Damn, that feels bad. Like I remember seeing the case at GameStop like when that game was still new. But I guess that's like a nature of thing too, I guess. If you're not like a big game like jumper, I guess, not really to worry about there. But for me, like I guess with my attention span is not always like on the point every single like day. So I'm definitely in the mood to play TCGO right now, but like in an hour or two, I probably won't be as into it. Maybe I want to like hop into like Diablo or play something else instead, but altogether. So it's like, it sucks for that. But I guess it's just something you have to adapt a different style of streaming to YouTube. I just gotta stick it out, I guess. Research. I think I got my 360 at, I guess, close to launch. I remember the only game I had for a while was NBA Street Homecoming or Home Court, I think. That and Gears of War 1, which is like a huge thing for me too. Alright, we're gonna have to, I think, boss you up. We'll evolve you. Get a free attach. Oh, we only have one, so this is like a single one and done thing, because we already have one to attach to you there. That's fine. We can attach this to you. We can do Wall of Ruin again to hopefully not have them switch out this time, though. What do you do? Whenever the player plays a Pokemon VMAX, they'll hand to evolve a Pokemon V, heal 100 from that Pokemon. Okay. Right, so we get sniped, that's fine. It's just crazy to think, like, where, I guess, console gaming has come from since, like, the 360, I guess. At that point, PS3 and Wii era of stuff. Like, I played a little bit of online for the OG Xbox One, and I mainly got into, like, online gaming with the 360. Like, I only joined Xbox Live solely for the reason that I needed to have Xbox Live to update an old Xbox original game to, like, be able to play it on my 360. So it's like, if I didn't want to play, I think it was WWE Raw 2 for the Xbox original, I would never have played Gears of War Online, NBA Online, or any kind of like online game at all. He legit, fuck me, dude. Yeah, we might just get hard countered here because of this how this deck works. Alright, so we'll switch into a new Glaceon. That's fine though. Ooh, Galar Mine. Cool. I'm gonna Marnie here for free. Free cards. This works too. Alright, so what do? You do... So he doesn't do much, actually. Let's go into the VMAX here. Bonk. Oh, sure, story-driven games, yeah. Something like this really only keeps my attention for 15 minutes when I play it. That's, I guess, similar to me, too. If I'm in, like, a grinding mood, I'll definitely play this longer to get, like, a better reward in the ladder for, like, playing consecutively, but I definitely understand that same thing, too. But for me, it takes, like, a certain kind of game to, like, suck me in. Like, if it's a start of a new season for Diablo 3, like, and I'm gonna grind out for a while just to, like, get rid of all the seasonal stuff and get it over with, pretty much, I'm into it. The last story game I actually played, I think, was... I finally finished my first Fallout game ever. Like, I bought 3 New Vegas 4, and I finally finished 4 this past month, I think, in August. So that was the big thing for me, I guess, personally, which is, like, just... that. Before that, I'm trying to think what else I haven't played. I have a huge-ass backlog of games to get through that I'll probably never... ever finish. I know who I am, so it's like I doubt I'll ever actually get away with it or finish the games here. Ooh, I can go double VMAX here, or I can do Obama Snow here. Let's do that. That's the better play, I think. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go with the Snover right there. We're going to escape rope into our fully set up Slow King. Next turn we'll have a way to get into some extra health for us as well, which is nice. Bunk. We got that. Energy switch is fine too. Yeah, we're good. Boop. Sick. Exactly. Like I think my Steam library is what, like over. Where am I at here? Where's my counter? I have 375 games. I've only finished definitely a couple handfuls of those. Like there's in my mind, it's like if I see a good like Steam summer sale or like a Fanatical coupon like summer sale or like any kind of game deal site that's like a good deal on something, I'm like, you know what? Someday I may have an inkling to play like the second game in this trilogy pack that's on sale for X amount of dollars. That's cheaper than buying the game by itself. Or like, let's say if it's like, I'm trying to think what's a good example. If it was like Halo 1, 2, and 3, and I only want to play Halo 2, but me buying the pack for, let's say, $20 compared to buying Halo 2 for like 10, I'm like, for an extra $10, I get 2 extra games, like a dollar per game or $10 per game. So it's like, I don't know, I justify myself and like I talk myself into buying so many different things for no reason at all. All right, so here's the big problem. So Glaceon pretty much is Decidueye for VMAXs, where it locks out any damage dealt from VMAX. So I'll have attacks only. So I think that still means we don't get the base 10 damage from the attack of Max Toxify, but we should be able to still put the 12 poison counters on top of it though. So I think we're still fine somehow, I believe. There's no way to get into Crobat here or any kind of energy searching here, so we gotta just ad-lib it here and pretty much we bonk until we bonk no mo. Alright, so he's dead. Cool. Right, we only have one more prize left anyway, so if we actually get into boss's order somehow, maybe? What do you do max Icicle? So for 150, attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Alright, that's fine. Has no energy. Oh, you scooped. Cool. So we do beat Glaceon in those rare occasions somehow. Fun. Nice. I don't know. It's a lot of things. Currently, I'm juggling Pokemon stuff. I'm juggling Hades. I've been really getting into. I'm up to like 13.5 hours of that one. I enjoy Marvel's Avengers. Like I'm like one of like the 10 people that actually bought the game at launch and still play it. I have over I think 80 hours played. Like, I have that still. Like Risk of Rain 2, a fantastic like roguelike game. Over 130 hours played. Like Slay the Spire. I love like deck building and card games in general. So like that's up my alley for sure. I don't know. We're definitely juggling a lot of games right now. All right, so here's the situation. What time is it already? It's only 5:30. I do have to go. So my sister's away on vacation. I have to like, go head over to her place and go watch the dogs for the night. I think I may have time for like one more game, maybe. We'll see though. We'll see. Let's yeah, I really only have Decidueye, my base Inteleon stuff, and like Galarian Slowking. Let's go back to Decidueye Leafeon for a second here. More of those. We'll get more of those in there. Yeah. So what are we playing against? Smashly 1989. Pog. Let's go. And that's the thing too, I think, for YouTube streams, I think, to bounce back and forth between many topics. There's really no community or like chat community in like terms like of YouTube streams. Like Twitch is like built in like kind of like lifestyle / like way of life that people like interact and act in a chat, and it's like there's really not here yet, I would say. Like the emotes are not the same. It's like I think one guy on Reddit made an extension for Chrome to let you see and use like better Twitch TV stuff, and those like top like I think 100 or 50 commonly used emotes on Twitch, but it's just it's very different. There's no like the memberships and everything are different too, and this I don't know. It's a lot of things to get used to. He actually starts with the Crobat. That's a bad draw there. Cool. Do we have a way to get out of this? Lapras, what do you do? Attach energy to your... Okay, so nothing. Cool. Nice, appreciate it. Smashly. I mean, she's a very creative person. So she's playing Snom. Okay, so Snom means we're playing against... She's running, what's his face, Frostmoth. So Frostmoth pretty much, if she's playing like a mainly water-themed VMAX deck, it lets you attach as many water energies as you want to your benched water Pokemon, which is, I mean, it breaks the mechanic of the one attach per turn gameplay. So it's like, it's a good card in itself. I've noticed since coming from, he plays double Crobat, cool. Since coming from playing the Inteleon VMAX, like the starter league deck, it's just, it seems a bit slow and clunky to like need this to ramp stuff up with, so that's like a thing I gotta worry about too. But I think once we get Decidueye ready to go, we're fine, and I don't know how to do that though. My best bet... Fuck. I think I have to quick ball away that Scamper up here. Yeah. Quick ball that away. We're going to Rowlet here. We have this. We have this. Now I think I want to... Oh no, I should have did... No, that's fine. Keep calling could be a thing too here, but you know, past turn here. We probably make it up out of this turn. Go into Drizzile, we'll go for a rare candy search, or maybe even like a Marnie search. But I think safe bet is to go into a rare candy to get our Decidueye here. Alright, he gets the VMAX turn 1 or turn 2. Fun. Level ball to get Frostmoth on the field right now. So this thing has a 1 energy retreat cost. So I guess if he wants to Frostmoth here, if he has the Capacious Bucket and 1 energy in hand, he'll have enough to fully... Yep! Why wouldn't he have it? Of course he would. Fuck us. So we're probably gonna... We might lose this just for having a shitty start to the game, I guess. It is what it is. I mean, true, yeah. Comparatively speaking, like, the state of which Twitch is in... Alright, so he attached 4. Is he holding 1 more in hand? If not, then that was a waste of a turn. No, he has 5. Cool. What's this thing do? Oh, that hurts. Yeah, we're gonna get 1 shot here, too. We have to hard draw a way to get into a rare candy somehow to block this damage, or we lose. Yeah, like, the fixes that YouTube has to implement compared to what Twitch needs to do is definitely hand over fist, more so in the favor of YouTube. Bigger viewer base in general, bigger user base. I think there's like 3 billion people, active users on YouTube at a time at once, or like total users at all. Whereas it's a couple million for Twitch. Like, UI can be changed. They can make emotes better, I guess, or give you more incentive to want to subscribe and be a member on certain channels and stuff like that too. I get it. And it never was really meant, or the YouTube wasn't really pushed as like that kind of thing, I suppose. Where it's like Twitch's culture is kind of ingrained in it itself, where not many people like on YouTube or YouTube streaming in general have that same kind of mentality. We lose this game, I'm pretty sure. There's nothing we can do here, I think. Because our only play would be, yeah, we have nothing. We can't play this. Our guy got bonked. We lost. Game over, man. Game over. We're not back, though. But yeah, it's just... It sucks. Like, I want to say it's not dying, because, like, viewership is still up on most of the channels I watch, like the main big content creators and stuff. It's just, like, what deters me is, like, have those, like, IP grabbing bots. I've had the follow bots, and, like, thank God no actual hate raids or anything. It just sucks. Like, every time I hit go live, I have at least 3 or 4 channels that auto follow with like very not so nice names. So it's like, why is that a thing? Why do you have any way that just by like clicking on a name somehow, or like just doing anything in like a chat is like you're wrong for doing that, pretty much. Like, it's my fault that like shit's broken, pretty much. I probably should have set up the other one, not this one. That's kind of is the problem here. Let's just roll it. Fuck it. We go. We go hard. It just sucks. Like, I've been on Twitch since Justin TV, like literally years, and I've always loved being on there. It's a fun, great platform, but like everything is just going to shit. It's and not even like morality speaking. Like, yes, the gambling shit's going on, the fucking hot tub meta that was going on for a while too. Like, blatant porn being played on streams as well. Like, questionable, like, child things, too. But I don't know. It just sucks to see where it came from and where it's at now. Like, it's just like a degenerate site with just bullshit going on that you think is, like, a fixable... Or there's an implementation they can do to fucking fix it. But there is none. Dude, this sucks, because I have to... Oh, my God, dude. I have to literally... What do I do? I have to do this. I have to get rid of 3 rare candies. I only have 1 left in deck. Oh god. I want this, yes. I gotta see if there's a... Retreat for you. Attach this to you. We search level ball here. Do we have 1 more rare candy? Ah, we make 3 scoops. Fun stuff. Cool. Free wins. I don't know. I agree, though. YouTube is definitely positioned better, I guess, comparatively to Twitch. Because it needs to, at this point, it just needs to, like, fix its face and then just add. Whereas Twitch has to, like, actually fix problems, like, core problems with its site in general. Like, YouTube has the algorithm. YouTube has, like, your discoverability there. And it's obviously it's a fucking roller coaster. It sucks ass when you have to like actually use it and like learn about it and like figure out how it works and like You gotta play by the rules of YouTube's algorithm. Like, whereas Twitch is like the directory is there. Like, you gotta hope that someone wants to watch like a low view streamer in like the category of game you're playing that day, or by some chance get like hosted or rated or something. It's like, I don't know. It's a lot. What's the play here? We do... Alright, so Leafeon's fun, because I guess to pretty much add a free energy to one of our Pokemon that ends a turn. So how are we going to pair this? We actually already have the Decidueye in hand. Have Candy. Have Parasol too. So we're going to capture energy to Leafeon. Get ourselves a Rowlet. Go a Bonk. Give big Parasol here. I could draw 3. Or I could add the Attach. I think I want to attach. Yeah. We have that in deck. Cool. It's a lot, yeah, it's true. It's just... It's a lot of work and stuff. It's just annoying how, like, everything just can't fucking just work. I don't know. You think the amount of outcry and fucking... like, logs sent and this shit that was been, like, put to their attention over the years and, like, in the past couple months, too. It's just... It seems to fall on literally just deaf ears. It sucks. We're going to Rare Candy here. Perfect. We have an energy search and a way... No, we have no way of actually getting him on the bench, though. Yikes. Cool. So we're going to do energy search. We're going to go for a hard attach of a grass energy. And we're going to draw our boy 7 cards. Or 4 cards. 5 cards. Yeah, 5 to draw 7. Cool. Yikes. That's a hand. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. We're playing against a Leon Charizard deck right now. He already has 1 engrave. Oh, that kind of sucks. We're double weak to fire on top of, like, Decidueye doesn't do enough output for damage. Leafeon probably could, but swinging for 100, we're going to be dealing 200 damage minimum, so we kind of actually have to get the VMAX going here, I believe. Yikes. Before this thing can even get going, I'm going to have to, like, find a way to make this work. Okay. What are you doing? Battle scene. Look at the top 3 cards, pick one, then discard the other 2. Alright, so there's 2 Leons in grave already. That's actually 100 damage I guess to do. Yikes. So we're gonna swing for like 300 damage. Where we can knock out a VMAX right now, I think. Oof. Okay, how do we win this? We really don't, but we hard attach here. We Sobble here. We go... Next turn, we go for the VMAX, I think. Do we, though? Fuck. Let's pull a calm here, I guess. We have the VMAX right there. We don't have... Okay, we have 1 more grass energy in deck 2. I guess we can Drizzle this one. Those green cells here. Get him ready to go for next turn. Alright, so at least having the Drizzle in hand, so even if... But no, how do we... What do we need then? We need a way to get... So we need boss's orders to get Charizard up to the active to knock out, but we also need a way to get into Leafeon to the active spot. It's probably our best bet right now. It's like we just need an escape rope and a boss. We don't have both though, or a escape rope, I guess. Alright, cool. So, unfortunately, yeah, we were meaning for that whole one, but so I think I got a phone call. We actually won that somehow, I guess. I just don't. He just didn't draw into more Charizard or more ways to get into Charizard. I thought that was a pretty much an auto loss for us, but that just also shows you right there. It's like sometimes you really have to just play it out. It's my brain definitely doesn't always do this, but like if I know I'm losing, I'm gonna concede. But in games like that where it's like I think I know I'm losing, but there could just be having nothing in hand. The draws could be dead, nothing to combo off of. Like we're shutting down, I guess, big pieces like. I think knocking out that Charizard was pretty big, because like it was his only established attacking Pokemon that could do anything to us. Because Oranguru only does is pretty much just to accelerate drawing cards and putting stuff back at the bottom of the deck to pretty much see the stuff he wants to see. Charmander and Charmeleon, they aren't established or any energy, nor is there any way to like. There's no rare candy drops, no evolutions or anything going on. So like by themselves, do nothing. He had the 2 Leon in the graveyard, which is good. He's doing an extra 50 damage per Leon engrave when he has Charizard, though. So it's like he potentially could have been swinging for 300 damage, which definitely would 2-shot us, hands down, or 1-shot the VMAX, or 1-shot literally everything but Leafeon VMAX. So it's kind of like I thought I was working an uphill battle there, but I guess not. Cool. Let's see. I haven't went back to my Chilling Reign regular Inteleon VMAX deck in a hot second. Maybe we play. We're at 235 coins though. No, it's not worth actually playing that. We'll play the Inteleon VMAX Chilling deck for one more game, I guess. We still have one more pack to open, I guess, of Evolving Skies, but I kind of wanted to save that for when I buy my Potown store codes and fucking just trade for more deck building things. We go heads for the Bidoof God, please. We win. Haven't played this deck in a while. It's very simple, if I remember correctly. It's just all similar things. So Sobble, I guess we'll make Sobble the active right there. Go Snom right here. Kind of a shitty hand, but I guess we just Professor away the entire thing, I suppose. So we got a Trainer Toolkit sleeve, which is pretty cool. Takes the mulligan. Oh, is he playing also the same thing? He might be. We got a Pog face him right there. Yeah, right though? So no, my girlfriend just called me now. So she's on the way here. She's going to be staying at my sister's place. So I'm going to bring her over there just to like get her settled with the dogs and everything. But she left a little late than I thought she was going to. And so we out here playing games. I'm enjoying myself a little while before Doomsday there. Ice Rider. Oof. How do we win? Well, there's no win here. We're going to do this. I guess we have an attack. I guess we attach, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Nothing. So next turn, if we live this, we can pray to Christ that we somehow. I think we lose this, though. We definitely lose the Ice Rider for sure. That's the thing, too. It's like I literally have ultra low latency mode set for the YouTube Studio thing. I think I have, like, there's really no option inside of OBS as well. That's like that I've been seeing. So, like, and I have gigabit speed up and down. So I'm as close to 1-to-1 as I think I should be, but it's still, yeah, I've noticed the same thing. It's very frustrating to fucking see, like, after all of this stuff, it's still not like how it should be, I guess. What do we do here? We wanna, I guess we can Marnie this, right? We just go this. Yeah, let's just Marnie everything else away. Fuck it. Nice. Like, everything is still set. Customization, yeah, live chat's enabled and everything, or ultra low latency is still ticked off, unfortunately. So I don't know why. Again, it's a thing where it could be fixed, I guess, but comparatively speaking, it's not terrible, I suppose. Yeah, we lose this game very easily. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Going to you. Actually, I'll probably Frost Moth instead. Yikes. Capture energy. Get us another boy. This is dead right here. We do nothing here. We just pray it all away here. We're gonna concede this one. This is a definite lose here, no matter what we do. Fun. Let's... Yeah, we'll rip that one pack. Fuck it. Collection. Where'd I get a Vivid Elvish pack from? Oh, I think one of those uncommon boxes. I'm pretty sure I got that from, actually. Let's yoink it open and see if we got anything good at least. Something fun? Like, I love this art. Like this actual, like, hand-drawn illustration one looks pretty cool, too. I love these, and, like, those kind of, like, clay, yarn, hand, like, crocheted ones, too. Those artworks are pretty fun. Cute Fampy. Alright, so we have Nessa, we have Mom. Put up to 4 any combination of water, Pokemon, and energy to discard. Okay, it's not terrible, I guess. Rocky Helmet, and our big card, Yeet, is Lycanroc. Silly. Caffeine, that I have not heard of. Do you know... Well, I'll save that name, actually, right now. Caffeine, not the drug. Streaming. Caffeine.tv, there it is. Yeah, this I've never heard of, actually. Oh! Hold on. I've heard someone mention this before, like... This is like a hip-hop / like a rap like, pushed one? Really? Interesting. Slowly high up speed of the stream, only 5 minutes, but still more than I can do. Yikes. Live in the middle of nowhere. That's what sucks, too. It's like... The world isn't fully optimized yet for pretty much everyone doesn't always have fantastic internet service, so it blows in that. I'm lucky enough to I'm in like a New York metro area, so I have access to gigabit, which is wonderful. Yeah, it's kind of a bad pack, but I guess having the skip limb was pretty nice though for the Hop Hip deck. Ludicolo is a pretty fun deck too to play with as well. Nothing much in terms of actually good cards. We got some good staples like Rescue Carrier. I got Ludicolo's not terrible, I guess, too. So yeah, so it's like a much more niche oriented, I suppose, service in and of itself. I mean, it's something to check out though. Either way, like I think Trovo was pretty much good for me at least with chat's like responsiveness to like the actual delay in the video. Like when I would put it on the iPad or the iPhone, it seemed pretty much almost 1-to-1 kinda, but yeah, no. Twitch for sure, even in audio only mode or like regular video mode too, it's very delayed from mobile or even on the computer itself. YouTube, it depends on the stream, I guess, sometimes if it wants to work or not. Oh, that's cool. They actually do live sports as well. That's pretty fun. I'm trying to look at it right now. Like I see, like, yeah, the Red Bulls, like they already got Red Bull stuff already associated with them as well. Battle rap, okay. Yeah, there's game stuff here too. I mean, it's like a pretty cool site overall. I don't know. I think if anything, I still think it's like I feel like I'll never try Facebook. I don't think Facebook is like a thing. Like personally, I always get recommended streams and stuff, and it's just like cool. But I think either YouTube or Twitch is like the move. Like for me personally, is how I see it. Like I don't know. I know like the person I am. I'm not gonna go to Facebook to like look for game streams or videos. Like I go to YouTube or Twitch. Like I do that for a reason. If not, maybe TikTok. Randomly in my TikTok suggested feed, though, I'll get those random live TikTok streams where it's like people trying to like point their camera at like a TV to game or at their PC and stuff. Even that still, I think, is not a thing too. It's just, I don't know. I I think it's the big two, red and purple. But who knows? Maybe Trovo can pick up some steam. Maybe eventually Facebook does something too. If I don't think Amazon itself will ever have anything close to like a YouTube killer. Like I know it's always been projected as like having like the Amazon's on YouTube thing, but I don't know. I think having Google back it and having that much of like billions to like just burn and just test stuff. I don't know. I mean, it's looking good for YouTube. YouTube has a great deal of similar partnerships that like Twitch has with like sports and other like movie industries and like actual like television networks and stuff too. So it's a lot of things get streamed or co-streamed to Twitch from YouTube as well. So it's like you're not really losing much or anything. Like nothing was really exclusive there. They're obviously still buying up streamers from Twitch too. So it's like, I don't know. I think a safe place still is YouTube. If you can though, like if you're not already affiliated on Twitch and you want to do Twitch too, just multi-stream. Just fucking multi-stream. Do it to Twitch, do it to YouTube. And you can only grow from there because you have two simultaneous communities possibly like watching your feed pretty much. So it's like you get the best of both worlds at that point too. The chat thing's one annoyance, but like I know certain programs like will merge it into one single chat. You can always put that one single chat on screen too, so everyone can see what everyone's saying. So it's like you can kind of have like inter-chat talking between viewers, but at the end of the day, someone's gonna have to merge to another chat to like talk to someone else they want to talk to. So it's even at that point annoying. Hopefully, OBS Live gets more plugins that are YouTube related. Like I know they already have like. Can I switch my desktop screen? Let's see. Let's make this display 3. 2 is that TV. 3 is the other one. Yeah. So if I just display 3 here, like they already have like the built-in Twitch feed. They already have the built-in Twitch chat still too. Like maybe make this the actual what's it called? Like the YouTube stuff. I don't know. There's options. There's more things that they can just add on and people can design, create, and build for. So I don't know. There's time. There's still a bunch of market space to claim, I think, on everyone's front. So whereas with Twitch, it's just very luck based on top of like having like outside of Twitch notoriety and a following already off the site. You can, I guess, like just stream in that same one category that's after so many days, months, or even a year or so, like hopefully get a following, but I don't know. You need people to be like, hey, I don't want to watch this number 1 or number 5 or number 10 streamer. I want to watch like these low view streamers. Which is like a mood I'm in sometimes too. It's like once in a while I'll definitely want to I'll go to like a directory, you know, like the bottom, like filter by lowest to highest, and then just peep around. You never know what you're gonna find. There are some very good small viewer streamers or zero viewer streamers that have great setups, great gameplay, are very good and talkative, and put effort in. And there you go. You gotta hope that there are other people out there that like that are also like, you know what, today, fuck it. I want to look at the bottom, see what's there. I don't know. But on that note, I'll call here. Oh, I appreciate the follow on Twitter. Holy shit, dude. I can't even speak today at all. But I appreciate the follow on Twitter. Hopefully, Gamers Life, yikes. Whenever you get your stream up and running, hopefully it's fun for you. Hopefully you find the platform that you want to actually be on. Hopefully I'll see you around again too. I'm gonna also sub to you on YouTube as well. Do you ever post actual stuff here? Exactly, yeah. Those huge, like, the chats are intimidating too. It's like fast moving. You can't get a word in without like dropping money and stuff. So it works here and there. But overall, though, I definitely appreciate you sticking around today. I definitely appreciate the sub and everything, too. It's been real. Hopefully, you have a good one. And, yeah. Deuces.